Kelsey Plum has done the unthinkable that we have seen none of these vets really able to do in shocking fashion. Kelsey Plum was brutally honest about Caitlin Clark. We got to get into that. Like Shady McCoy and Hot Show over at the Speakeasy think Caitlin Clark need to punch somebody in the face because they keep trying to bully her. She need to stop playing games with them.
Shady McCoy and Hot Rod over at Speakeasy said it straight. Caitlin Clark needs to throw hands. They keep coming for her, and she's done playing nice. But here's the real story. The WNBA is in full meltdown mode right now. What started as a court rivalry just exploded into something nobody saw coming. Adam Silver had to personally step in. Steph Curry went public and didn't hold back. And Alyssa Thomas. She may have just ended her own career. Here's what went down. Thomas didn't just play tough defense. She went straight for Clark's neck. That's not basketball. That's an assault. Clark hit the floor gasping, clutching her throat. And the refs, they just stood there and watched. Then Coach Stephanie White gets on the mic and calls it physical basketball. Physical basketball. Come on now. It gets worse. A locker room leak just dropped, and Kelsey Plum allegedly said something so damning it confirms this wasn't accidental. This was planned. Now Clark is officially ruled out. Sources say the injury is serious. There's real talk she may never be the same player again. Fans are furious. A nationwide boycott is already building. And Adam Silver has reportedly looked Alyssa Thomas dead in the eye and told her, "You're done. Stay with us." Because what leaked today changes everything.
I didn't see it in real time. And so when I went back to see it, I was surprised. I was more surprised that it wasn't seen by the officials in real time.
For a 41-38 Fever advantage, Clark.
Yeah, she's looking straight at the play. She's looking straight at the play.
Hell, lost her footing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a level of physicality that they're able to play with against her. I knew it as an opponent.
I'm sorry, but when she comes out and says, "I didn't see it," well, all I can think of is Maury Povich. That's a lie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Stephanie White, I don't. A little reaction. No Caitlin, no party. Dave Portnoy. No shit. David A. Clark, who is a retired sheriff from Milwaukee County. He's black, by the way. Imagine if white baseball players treated Jackie Robinson when he broke into the league like the black lesbians are treating heterosexual white Caitlin Clark. Woo! Keeping it real. I can't wait to see the poor viewership of this game. I bet attendance is down. I'm telling you right now. People are talking, look, boycott. The game is on CBS in prime time. It would be a shame if the ratings suffered.
Four-time NBA champion Steph Curry finally broke the silence, and nobody was ready for it. Curry, one of the loudest supporters of women's basketball, went completely off script. No filter, no diplomacy, just straight talk. He said watching a generational talent get targeted week after week while the people in charge do absolutely nothing makes him sick. Then he said the line that stopped everyone cold. If the WNBA won't protect Caitlin Clark, someone else has to. Read that again. A global icon is publicly calling out the WNBA's referees and coaching staff. That's not a tweet. That's a bombshell. And it spread like wildfire. Within hours, NBA superstars were lining up behind Curry, all demanding the same thing. An immediate, season-long suspension for Alyssa Thomas. No deals. No excuses. The pressure cooker was ready to blow. Then came the biggest twist of this entire story. Adam Silver had been watching everything unfold. The violence. The chaos. The billion-dollar reputation of basketball slowly going up in flames. And he made a decision. Enough was enough. When the NBA commissioner decides to move, the whole world feels it.
Of vets to accept this Caitlin Clark greatness that is coming to the league. Now, Acho and Shady spoke about the whole Caitlin Clark, Alyssa Thomas situation that went down. Let's check it out.
Step on you, they shoot you around, they whoop you into the dustpan, open the window, and throw you the hell out. And then you got all these different individuals, all these men trying to cape for you. Fight one of these women and then see what happens. But the fact of the matter is, if you let one of these women know, hey, bruh, I'm not the one, then they are not going to continue to try you. I'm not even saying fight them because you Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee. I'm just saying let somebody know, if you try me, we gonna have to tussle. That's it. Because here's the thing here, what not enough people realize is the bully is only the bully until they get tried. Once you try a bully, you really expose them for who the hell they truly are. And everybody's bullying Caitlin Clark because she comes off as soft, she comes off as weak, she comes off as a brat, she comes off as too...
Or she just wants to play basketball and it's a bunch of goon and thuggery going on right now for no reason. Are we basketball players or are we gangsters? That's what I'm asking, because it doesn't make sense, a lot of this stuff that is going on.
That way, and the reason why she's tried that way is because those women know that they can get away with it, right?
Correct.
So of course, if I'm talking to my son and he's getting picked on at school, right? And then like,
no.
Because this is my thing. This is my thing, Acho. Caitlin Clark deciding to fight back and receiving the swiftest right hand.
Silver doesn't just support the WNBA, he bankrolls it. The NBA's money is what keeps that league breathing. And when you control the money, you control the power. So when the integrity of the game got threatened, Silver didn't send an email. He called an emergency closed-door meeting. And what happened inside that room was brutal. According to high-level whistleblowers, Silver reviewed every second of that footage. He looked at the hit. He looked at the refs doing nothing. And then he looked WNBA officials dead in the eye and delivered one message. Clean this up now, or we'll clean it up for you. No sugarcoating. No second chances. Reports say Silver is pushing hard to have Alyssa Thomas essentially finished, banned from the court until an independent board reviews her entire history of dangerous plays. Every incident, every foul, every targeted hit. And it's not just about justice. NBA corporate sponsors are panicking. Nobody wants their brand connected to a league that lets its biggest star get assaulted on live television. Silver knows it. The sponsors know it. Destroying Caitlin Clark means destroying the biggest economic boom women's basketball has ever seen. But the corporate pressure, that's nothing compared to what just leaked from inside the player circle. Las Vegas Aces star Kelsey Plum reportedly let something slip, and what she said has.
Straight at the play. She's looking straight at the play.
Hell, lost her footing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a level of physicality that they're able to play with against her. I knew it as an opponent.
I'm sorry, but when she comes out and says, I didn't see it, well, all I can think of is Maury Povich. That's a lie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Stephanie White, I don't. A little reaction. No Caitlin, no party. Dave Portnoy. No shit. David A. Clark, who is a retired sheriff from Milwaukee County. He's black, by the way. Imagine if white baseball players treated Jackie Robinson when he broke into the league like the black lesbians are treating heterosexual white Caitlin Clark. Woo! Keeping it real. I can't wait to see the poor viewership of this game. I bet attendance is down. I'm telling you right now. People are talking, look, boycott. The game is on CBS in prime time. It would be a shame if the ratings suffered. I'm sure CBS is thrilled. If I was CBS, I'd have my entire foot and leg up Kathy Engelbert's ass to my knee. Furious. We paid up. We gave you money for a media rights deal to watch Caitlin Clark. Period. Notice I didn't mention any other athletes. Cost of doing business with a league that doesn't protect its players. Definitely not watching Indiana Fever anymore without her. I will not watch any Caitlin Clark games that she is not playing in. You can attribute it to the WNBA's failure to protect players. People are talking a boycott. That's what that is. That's one post. And people are talking a boycott. I effing hate this lady. Yeah, Stephanie White has done herself no favors. No favors. Sounds like CC's trying to get a trade out of Indy. I'm going to be real. It's going to be this way anywhere she goes in this league. Seriously. Not another season of this. Yeah. I mean, can we deal with this shit again? I assure you, I am not doing what I did last year. I'm not. Well, I'll figure it out how I'm going to cover the league and videos on other sports at the same time. I'll be damned if I sit through dribble, shoot.
Kelsey Plum allegedly said something so dangerous it should have never left that room. But it did. And now the entire WNBA is paying the price. According to a leaked audio clip from what appears to be a private off-record conversation, Plum reportedly confirmed what millions of fans had already suspected. Locker rooms across the league had a quiet mutual understanding about Caitlin Clark. The leaked words were chilling. They wanted to send a message. They wanted to see exactly how far they could push her before she completely broke down. Read that again slowly. This wasn't trash talk. This wasn't competitive fire. This was a calculated, internally organized plan to mentally and physically destroy the most important player women's basketball has ever produced. The second that audio hit the internet, everything exploded. Fever fans didn't just get angry, they organized. Season ticket holders started demanding full refunds. Broadcast ratings began dropping in real time. Sponsors started quietly pulling their logos off the court, distancing themselves from a league that allowed this culture to grow unchecked for years. What started as frustration turned into a full-scale, unified nationwide boycott, with one single message aimed directly at Stephanie White and the entire front office. No Caitlin Clark, no money. Simple as that. And right now, the WNBA is standing at the edge of a cliff. On one side, Adam Silver is holding the hammer. The man who controls the money, controls the power, and has already called that emergency closed-door meeting with WNBA officials. His message was clear: fix this immediately, or the NBA steps in and fixes it for you. Silver is reportedly pushing hard for Alyssa Thomas to face a full independent review of every dangerous play in her career before she ever sets foot on a professional court again. On the other side, Steph Curry and an army of NBA superstars are publicly demanding immediate justice. A four-time champion calling out your league's officiating and coaching staff isn't background noise. That's a 5-alarm fire that the entire sports world is watching burn in real time. And in the middle of all of it, Caitlin Clark, ruled out, injured, sitting on the bench while the league she single-handedly revived tries to figure out how to survive the chaos it created around her. Here's the brutal truth. The WNBA cannot survive a total boycott. It cannot survive losing its corporate sponsors. And it absolutely cannot survive losing Caitlin Clark permanently. Alyssa Thomas and every administrator who looked the other way are now completely backed into a corner with nowhere left to run. The fans have spoken. The money is drying up. And the hammer is coming down. Now it's your turn. Should Alyssa Thomas be permanently banned from professional basketball? And should Adam Silver take complete control away from the current WNBA administration right now? Drop your answer in the comments, because the executives are actually reading them. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another story like this one. We'll see you in the next one.